This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
Lord,
I'm being led by Mr. Vikash Ranjan Bhattacharya in this matter, my lord.
Yes, what is
Well, the last three line of subject to clarification. Last three line of the judgment portion. I just read it one.
let the writ petition
Be listed. Yes. Yes. So petition is pending in other issue. The issue regarding the supernumerary, my lord, whether the supernumerary creation is as per law or not, on that issue, my lord, on that score, my lord, it is decided. But other issue
And on the maintainability part.
and the other issue, obviously, that is maintainability is a primary issue, preliminary issue that is decided, and the court views is that it is accepted. Thereafter, the second issue is that is only first issue because maintainability it's a mere technical issue, procedural issue. The primary issue is that whether supernumerary creation is a legally valid or not. The court hold that yes, that is not legally valid because after expiry of the panel that was created. Other issue regarding this selection process still pending. Kindly see I just read my last three line of this judgment.
No, Mr. Sengupta says that if the maintainability goes, then question does not arise.
Obviously, that is the procedural issue.
But the maintainability issue has been decided.
Yes, decided.
Maintainability
He
point.
doesn't want the court to go into the merits. He doesn't want at this stage that if he can throw away the burden on the basis of setting aside of this order pertaining to maintainability, then it becomes free for him to proceed and then take appropriate decision.
As the redeem period, because that is the primary issue.
But
No doubt about it. And that issue is cropped up and that issue on that legal issue was created.
But for our understanding, it says so two issues have been finally decided. One is
Which is under challenge.
maintainable
Yes.
and creation of post is legal.
Supernumerary.
But this is not the final order. The writ petition is still pending before the single bench.
Issues have been finally decided by the court.
Yes.
And now they are challenging the decision on the issue of maintainability.
Primarily,
On the other issue, you have to challenge.
I have challenged both. But the
You have
point
challenged
is,
both.
yes, but the point is, I submit that if the locus standi issue is decided, then nothing remains.
Nothing remains.
Yes, there's no doubt. But the point is that, my lord, writ petition instituted by the writ petitioner, my other senior friend, added as an added respondent, who was the beneficiary of the supernumerary post. So they challenge the writ petitioner's locus matter. They participate in a selection process. They say in that selection process, there are various anomalies, malpractices, corruption. That issue is still pending. So this is,
Okay, we are trying to ascertain
Yes.
what we are to do. If we found that yes, this petition is maintainable, then whether we are to take decision
Next-
whether supernumerary creation of supernumerary post is correct or not. We have to go to that extent or not.
yes.
So whether both these point has been taken in this appeal or not,
Yes,
it is
yes.
where is the order?
Lord,
Where is the 14th October 2022 memo?
14th October 22.
Which has been set aside. Where is that memo?
Lord, 14th কত পায় আছে বলে
14 অক্টোবর বোধহয় সম্ভবত অ্যানেক্স করেননি স্যার আপনি।
Oh, that is not any.
Yes, 14th October 2022. That was a notice notifying the counseling process.
No, two memos have been set
Yes,
aside.
that is not an.
One is 19th May 22 and another is 14th October 20.
Yes.
Do you have those two memos?
It has been annexed in the writ petition,
Writ
but
petition.
it has been not been annexed here.
Writ petition has not been brought on record.
No.
Lord, what is, Lord, there is another appeal file. In our appeal, it has not been annexed, I find.
Yes.
It has been mentioned, but it has not been annexed. That
Another appeal file means?
item number 6.
Oh,
Another appeal filed by another state
In that it is, in that also you are appearing.
Lordship, I am the respondent writ petitioner.
The writ petition has been brought on record in this matter.
Everything is on record now.
Then we will hear 6. We will hear item number 6 wherein the documents are there.
Lordship.
Now, what are those two memo, Mr. Singh?
I tell your lordship. I tell your lordship. 19th May, Lord, আমি 14th অক্টোবরটা চাইছি কোথা হয়
কিন্তু অক্টোবর এই
397.
Yes. 14th October is inconsequential in the sense it only fixes the schedule for the purpose of
Counseling. And what is 19th of?
19th May has two parts. One part relates to general candidates saying that so many supernumerary posts are being created. And so far as we are concerned, our case comes under the second part, where supernumerary posts have been created specifically for work education and physical education. This is
Bad.
now, so far as that part is concerned,
Sir, annex kora ache eta. If your lordship kindly comes to item number 6, page number 395, volume 3 of the stay application in item number 6, my lord. This is the
okay, stay petition,
19th May. 19th May.
it has been annexed at page 147.
$147. There are two page initials.
The printed one, my lord, 395, page number 395, the printed
No,
one.
no, Mr. Senuto says 147. No,
147,
printed 147.
No,
There are two numbers given.
Lord, I'm referring to the application that we have filed, our application in
that is
item number 5.
No, item number 5, we are now taking item number 6.
Oh, no, I was a mistake. I was mistake.
Locate
Hmm,
those
okay.
two memo from item number 6. Stay
Lordship,
application
item number 6, my lord, 395 of the stay application, volume 3.
বললাম তখন জিজ্ঞেস করা তখন বললো না কেন?
Page 395, if your lordship sees. This is the 19th May 2022 memo.
This has been set aside.
This had been set aside.
So you would be the beneficiaries if the supernumerary posts are
No,
created.
No, that's the point.
They would be the beneficiaries.
Petitioners will not be beneficiaries even if the application is set aside.
Yes, we would be beneficiary.
You are for whom?
I'm the participated candidate who
No, no.
participated in the
Yes,
selection.
see-
Yes, I support the writ petitioner. I support the writ petitioner. I am
So how you are implemented?
implemented because I am the
Through an addition.
candidate in the
Additional.
way of addition of party
That has been allowed.
in the way of can 8 that is has been allowed. They implement me as a party respondent.
Very good. Now their contention is this creation of supernumerary posts is wrong.
Lordship.
Is the
Our contention.
Our contention is that the supernumerary.
Creation of the supernumerary post is wrong. Their contention is that understand
Irrelevant.
it is right. Why it is wrong? Because of that, my lord. It is created after expiry of the panel. The rule is very specific. The selection process rule is very specific. How this type of vacancy will create. This type of vacancy will, my lord, will well aware of the fact that
My lord,
in the upper primary
My
selection,
learned friend, Mr. Samim says, he is not the appellant. He is added respondent there.
Yes.
But I am the appellant here.
in the writ petition, what did you challenge, Mr.? You are not the writ petition.
I am the added party.
You are the
They
writ
have
petition.
Creation of
the writ petitioner
They
challenge.
have not challenged.
Writ petitioner challenge, I add as a party respondent.
So
I
you are
do support the writ petitioner. Why I support it? Because I participate in the selection.
Why is
kind of audience is there.
We have heard him fast.
My lord,
We have heard him fast. Wait.
We are trying to ascertain that.
Certainly ask me.
Because Mr. Samim is more interested in repeating this. This is highly illegal. There are corruptions, etc. It does not call for consideration of chiefs. It's a step towards attempt. I understand that. That's part of advocacy. I have no complaint against Mr. Samim on that. But the point is, he does not answer my question. I said, for your lordship's kind consideration, that the writ petition is not maintainable. If it is not so, then what wrong has been done, where it has been done, is irrelevant. You cannot question it. Am I clear to lordship? Therefore, first question to be answered is, let them answer, the writ petitioners, by reason of the setting aside, have one got employment? One? No. No. Therefore, he will not be benefited in any way. He will be a spanner in the wheel, stopping my appointment. That's why we added ourselves as parties. They got an ex parte order without making us party,
Sir,
and the got an interim order against our appointment.
You have been appointed already.
No, we have
Supernumerary post.
we have got
You have recommended in supernumerary.
And immediately that has been stayed.
গো মিথ্যে কথা বলবো না কোর্টে এত বছর ধরে
না না স্যার
yes, sir, কি বলছি?
আপনাকে তো
Wait, wait.
আমরা বসছি আপনি
So the interim order was passed not to fill up the posts.
Please. Staying 19th, no step pursuant to 19th May is to be taken.
19 মেটা এখানে রয়েছে।
Hmm.
Mr. Counseling, 14th October really does not trouble us for a second. I say, so far as this is concerned,
Writ petition is still pending.
the writ petitioners are in no way concerned with this because they could not get any call for counseling.
Now, what is your this writ petitioners? What was their ranking in the selection?
Yes, my lord.
None of them qualify
Well,
the qualification stage.
My lord, the selection process was initiated.
আমাকে জিজ্ঞেস করছেন বলি একটু আর তুমি
So none was qualified in the selection.
none.
He did not even get called for it.
My lord, there are two steps, as your lordship knows. First, they called for, they are got to written examination, called for interview. They were not even called for interview.
Already sent to
Not called for interview.
No. They are totally unsuccessful candidates in all sense. Where my clients succeeded in the written test.
Now, Mr. Sengupta, why do you think you are coming within the ambit of the supernumerary?
I tell you, lordship, if your lordship sees that notification,
How many supernumerary posts were created pertaining to how many vacancies in physical
so
education?
far as we are concerned,
That is work education, physical education.
work education, physical education.
No. Apart from supernumerary posts, there was no further post advertised.
No, initial post was advertised. That was appointment was given.
Oh, that appointment was given.
Given, we were in the wait list.
Hmm.
Now we
Now,
got
how many posts have been created pertaining to you?
1,600.
1,600. And you are how many persons before us?
Lord, before your lordship, we are added respondents from
So 1,600 supernumerary posts were created in respect of the subject of work education, physical education.
yes.
We accommodate the quite listed category.
এই চ্যালেঞ্জটার জন্য এটা সেটিসাইড হয়ে গেল মানে এদের কি অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্টের জন্য
Accommodate করা হবে, তাহলে একটা ফেস আমরা সেইখানে গিয়ে এটাই বোধ হয় ওদের Oh, you are also wait listed candidate and you are. Oh, yes.
So the grasp is if the supernumerary post memo is set aside, in that case, these vacancies will not be there. What purpose they will serve? What will be their benefit?
That's my point. That's my point. You are not benefited in any way.
Had this post not been created to accommodate the wait list candidate, then the first vacancy was notified.
Well, I tell you, lordship.
In that circumstances, they will come with this plea. Whether it would be accepted ultimately no.
Carry forward in the next election. So we will get the opportunity in the next. Equal opportunity.
Posts have been created after expiry of the panel. Panel expired in 2019 and the supernumerary post was created in 2022.
সুপাররোলটা শেষ করে দিতে আমি 50টা সুপার
বলছেন বলবেন
পোস্টটা এদের দিয়ে fill up না হলে
কোন বলে তো
was not for accommodation
general not a super
it was for purpose of waitlisted
supernumerary post saying Mr. Shamir, suppose 40 supernumerary posts are created in for which they are vying. See, if supernumerary posts are, how can it be your argument that if they do not fill up the post, those posts will go into the next?
We participate.
No, supernumerary post means a post newly created, which was not in the regular vacancy matrix. So, if the supernumerary post, your contention, your argument will be you are being prejudiced. What is your prejudice? We want.
Lord, I tell
May-
you,
may-
Lordship,
may-
I am for
may I
the writ
tell-
petitioner, my
I
lord.
tell him, but because of that, my lord, on which post? That is work education. NCT says, suppose, my lord, in any teacher
We are
education, there must be a minimum eligibility criteria.
You could be
Yes, I am going on that. If any post is created in any way, whether in supernumerary or in general way, every citizen have the right to participate in the selection process. We, as well as the appellant herein, participate in the same selection process. In that selection process, my lord, everyone ought to get equal opportunity, and that selection process is governed by a particular rule. And that rule says how vacancy will create, what is the validity period of the panel. After validity period expired, the validity period of the panel, how their right will exist. We both participate in the selection process. That selection process is under challenge. The OMR is till date not published. What is the writ petition all about? The writ petition is all about that. In that selection process, School Service Commission, government and board, they doing the corruption. The OMR sheet still not
My lord,
published.
No,
That is my case.
Mr. Samim, we are trying to ascertain
Yes.
what prejudice you
My
will.
lord, I am telling your lordship
Yes,
what
in
prejudice,
case-
my lord.
In case the superannuary post is allowed to be created,
Yes, my lord, I am telling your lordship.
prejudice you will face. We are thinking that supernumerary post is a new creation. New creation. It will not affect the regular vacancy. Suppose there are regular vacancy of 500 of our state. The state has created 50 more to accommodate the wait listing. The 500 vacancy which is still lying, it will not be affected by creation of supernumerary post. So the candidate who is aspiring to get the job in that 500 post, how they will be affected for creation of supernumerary.
That means
We are trying
Yes.
to ascertain this
That-
thing.
I am exactly trying to answer it. My lord, that means if my lord, suppose my lord, in negative way I give the answer. Suppose my lord can say, my lord, if say so,
No, Mr.
that
Samim,
whatever,
order has been, those two memo has been set aside. Final relief have been granted. What remains in the writ petition to
my
be
lord, kindly see
decided?
the petition.
Yes, my lord.
prayer. What is the
My lord, this is my
petition?
petition. May I?
We are wanting to know,
What is the
there
petition
are
prayer, my lord? Kindly.
so many parties are here, this becomes the problem.
Yeah, my lord, kindly may I read the prayer of the petition? A read of or in nature of mandamus to issue commanding the respondent, their agent, servant, subordinate, employees, and of the
Lord,
call
petition is present.
their original
But as a respondent is
as
championing his
the
cause.
petitioner in respect of first state level selection test
Has come up for hearing? No.
My lord, my lord,
Nothing.
it has been mentioned, my lord.
Hmm.
In the month of February, it will be listed.
February.
My lord, I say, subject to what Mr. Bhattacharya says to lordships, question of stay is there in the sense that they had taken an interim order stopping all appointments. But-
Division bench.
Yes, Mr. Singh.
Now, yet, এই বছর আমাদের খেইটা হারিয়ে যায়। But I was telling a lordship, Lord, কি বলছে আমি জানো বলো? Why stay? Why
বলে দেবো।
ঠিক আছে।
Mr. Bhattacharya, don't take steps for hearing of the writ petition. We will fix up the later.
Petition, one part will not is allowed.
Right. we will-
Main part, no, there is no scope for hearing at this stage now.
That is what we are saying. Then if you say, if it is, suppose we fix the matter and the writ court proceeds to decide the other thing.
But there are two issues about the read code. One was that the entire selection should go. And other was that the creation of supernumerary post by the cabinet for a waiting list candidate.
Is not.
Now, the second part has been decided by the court that the cabinet could not have created supernumerary post for the waitlist candidates when the waitlist was not in existence at all.
Hmm.
The other part was not heard. We may not proceed with that. I don't mind it.
The other part was?
That the
Publication of-
selection of entire results and publication of MRCs is the creation of all corrupt practices. That part did not go.
So there is in fact no scope for interim
No.
order.
I'll tell your lordship, only thing. My lord, during the
No, since the issue of mental ability of writ petition has been raised and we are to decide the same, you don't proceed before the learned.
Yes, we are not proceeding. We have nothing to proceed.
No, proceed করছে না।
We have nothing to proceed. The other part,
So do you want to add to the pleadings anything? Not
no,
really.
let them prepare a formal paper book. I am ready to argue the matter. It's pure question of constitution.
But all the papers are there, Lord.
Pure question of constitutional law.
therefore no paper book is necessary. Informal paper book that has been filed.
দেখে নিতে হবে সমস্ত affidavit গুলো আছে।
যদি না থেকে থাকে, supplementary.
Understand, but Mr. Court, it creates difficulty for the court. It becomes difficult for us to handle. That is the only part. Can you make us one paper book? We will hear both the appeals on that.
All paper book, including all the documents, not
All the, no, in the writ petition, there was no affidavit file. No?
Yes.
Affidavit
Number of
was
affidavits. Number of affidavits, number of applications. But I am told, my lord, there are at least 10 affidavits.
We had filed affidavit in opposition in the writ petition. The moment we are ready as party.
So we are tasked to decide 2 points or 1 point.
Yes, if your lordships are with me in the first point, locus standi, then
Locus standi is no issue at all.
That is, if we hold that yes, the petition is maintainable, then
only.
then we have to decide the second point or not.
Yes. Then
What is your appeal? What
Yes.
grounds you have taken in your
Then your
memo?
lordships will have to hear the second part.
There is a third issue. The issue is, I can understand, Lord, court framing a maintainability point on the locus standi first and deciding. But Lord, out of several issues, court picks up along with the maintainability point only 1 point, and then decides that, and the rest of the writ petition is set back. Lord, whether this is also permissible in judicial propriety, your lordships will kindly consider that.
Then basic
Because
question comes,
I
here
can
is your main
understand-
appeal, let the appeal be heard out.
Let-
These sort of corrupt practices, Lord, should not be indulged even for a moment. This is spoiling the entire education system in the state. But we are not going to allow this sort of practice to continue. My lord, kindly hear it on
Election process
Kindly.
Yes, it has been challenged. No one has seen the writ petition.
Everything is under challenge.
Or seeing the writ
We were
petition or
thinking we were thinking if this commotion can be shifted to the single judge.
Well, there is no
Can't be.
Well, that-
This is kept
After saying, setting it aside.
the councils, there is no commotion, only assertion.
No, we are happy to see you, but we are thinking.
We are also happy to see him
My
because
lord will kindly fix a date, let the appeal be without heard out. That will resolve the issue. Let after 20 should
আমি সেটাই বলি।
আরে আমাদেরটা শেষ করি না
বলবেন আমি শুনবো না হয় নাকি নাকি বলে দেবে
এই নিয়ে আমি বলেন
How many issues are there?
issues.
Only one was left.
Basic.
There are several prayers. OMR, disclosure of marks, this, that. There are
That
several-
point was not dealt with. That is kept separately. Then the honorable judge was asking me not to proceed. I'm not proceeding with that now. But here the basic issue is the authority of the cabinet to create supernumerary post for waitlisted candidates when there was no existence of waitlist. Well, the Article 14-16 permits this.
not
It's the basic issue.
and your the other point is who can question this?
Anyone,
Unsuccessful candidate.
anyone. 20 তারিখের পরটা ডেট করো একটা।
তো কবে থেকে অলরেডি শুরু হচ্ছে
আমি তো এটা হবে বলে যাইনি করি আমাদের হবে কাছে 30 তারিখ করবো আমি থেকে গেলাম
20 তারিখে 20 তারিখ করো এটা বলছিল ঠিক আছে
20 তারিখ বলছো বলে
সেটা ডিসাইড করে
ওভার করে নিয়ে মারামারি করার বয়স চলে গেছে
এসব নিয়ে কোনদিন আমিও তো ওকে বাড়াবাড়ি করছি মানে ওই এনি ডে আফটার 20